Title: A Journey to Acceptance. Amara, you will never marry my son. In a quaint little town, there lived a spirited young woman named Amara. Her laughter was like music, and her infectious enthusiasm brightened the lives of those around her. Amara had recently fallen in love with David, the charming son of Mrs Onyx, a strong-willed woman known for her steadfast views and remarkable influence in the town. One sunny afternoon, as Amara and David strolled hand in hand near the riverbank, they spoke of dreams and futures intertwined. David's eyes sparkled with love, but there was a shadow of uncertainty looming above him. "I want you to meet my mother," he said hesitantly. "But I must warn you, she has strong opinions about who I should marry." Amara's heart raced with a mix of excitement and apprehension. "I'm ready," she replied defiantly. Love has no bounds. That evening, they approached Mrs Onyx's grand home, adorned with vibrant bougainvillea. The air was thick with anticipation when they knocked on the door. Mrs Onyx greeted them with a stern yet curious expression, her piercing gaze assessing Amara from head to toe. "Mother, this is Amara," David introduced her, a hint of nervousness in his voice. "I truly care for her." Mrs Onyx pursed her lips, her disappointment palpable. "My dear, while it's commendable that you've chosen to follow your heart, I'd like to take a moment to express my thoughts. I believe David should marry someone from our social cycle, someone who can uphold our family's legacy." Amara felt a chill run down her spine but stood tall. "Respectfully, Mrs Onyx, love shouldn't be confined by social status. It should be about two hearts choosing each other, regardless of expectations." Mrs Onyx's expression hardened. "You may be spirited, young lady, but I will never allow my son to marry you." With that, she turned away, leaving Amara feeling crushed. Amara returned home that evening, her heart heavy. She confided in her best friend, Zuri. "What should I do? Mrs Onyx has made it clear she will never accept me." Zuri, ever the optimist, encouraged her. "You must prove to her the strength of your love. Win her over, and do not back down. Show her the amazing person you are." Determined, Amara devised a plan. The following week, she invited Mrs Onyx to a charity event she was organizing in the town square, showcasing local talent to support children's education. With David's encouragement, she included a special performance dedicated to mothers in the audience. On the evening of the event, the square bustled with excitement. Amara took the stage, her heart racing. "Tonight, we celebrate the pillars of our community, and I wish to honor our mothers, who shape us. I want to share a story of love, love that knows no boundaries." She recounted tales of courage, sacrifice, and unconditional love, blending her story with heartwarming anecdotes about mothers helping their children pursue their dreams. As she spoke, tears glistened in the eyes of many, including Mrs Onyx, who stood at the back of the crowd, arms crossed but softening. When Amara finished, the applause was thunderous. In that moment, she caught Mrs Onyx's gaze, and a flicker of understanding passed between them. Perhaps there was more to Amara than met the eye. After the event, Amara approached Mrs Onyx. "I hope tonight showed you that love is about support and understanding. I'm truly devoted to David, and I would love your blessing if you could see it in your heart." Mrs Onyx, despite her formidable demeanor, sighed deeply. "You are passionate and brave, Amara. I've been protective of my son, fearing for his future. But perhaps I've judged you too swiftly." In that moment, the barriers that had separated them began to crumble. "I don't need to replace tradition," Amara said earnestly. "I want to build a family rooted in love and respect, one that includes you." Weeks passed, and the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law bond began to evolve. Amara invited Mrs Onyx to help with wedding preparations, respecting her opinions while allowing her own voice to shine. Slowly but surely, the walls that had once stood tall began to fall away. Finally, the day of the wedding arrived, vibrant and filled with love. As Amara walked down the aisle, radiant in white, she glanced at Mrs. Onyx, who stood smiling with pride. Just before the ceremony began, Mrs. Onyx whispered, "You were right. Love knows no bounds." With that, they embraced, two women bound not by tradition, but by a shared understanding that would forever shape their futures. And as Amara and David exchanged vows, Mrs. Onyx realized she had not only gained a daughter-in-law but a friend who would honor her family's legacy while crafting a beautiful new chapter. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more.